Yo, what's up, guys? Marquis back with another video, man. Live this time. I don't feel like editing, man. So we got some great news. With Fear God, got the new Essentials collection shock dropped on us, which is crazy. I actually checked it. I think I got an email yesterday, and I'm like, wait, what? There was no like announcement or anything. And then normally, Essentials normally drops on Wednesdays and then drops at other retailers on Friday. So it was really crazy that, obviously yesterday being Thursday, not only did they not, shoot out emails before and say like, hey, it's dropping Thursday. It just dropped, on a Thursday. And then of course, today being Friday, it's not on like PacSun or Essence or anything like that. So I'm just going to assume, that probably next week is when it's going to come on the other sites. But either way, I wanted to hop into it, just look at the items. I kind of peeped it out a little bit yesterday, looking at stuff that I might want. But obviously, we all know with like Fear God, you got to know the collection and how the sizing is for that collection. And it kind of varies. You know what I mean? I'm pretty much the same throughout with medium shirts. And lately, the last 2-3 collections, it's been small pants because they've just been, much bigger pants. And then hoodies are always a medium. So well, not always, actually. They just had like the classic zip ups that are like, I guess they're cut smaller, more traditional cut. And I had to go large on those. So yeah, man, it's a lot to get into. So I definitely want to just, like I said, just take a look at all the items and see what's what, man. Cause I got to get ready for, whenever it comes out on, Nordstrom and Essence and things like that, because, you obviously got to be able to, maybe return some stuff if the sizing isn't right. So let's get into it. If my computer wants me to get into it. And it doesn't seem like it does. There we go. So shop now didn't work, but all right. So first items, I'm just gonna go to men's. I'm it's cool. I'm happy with the women's stuff. I'm definitely gonna buy my wife something off this collection, but we looking for me right now. We'll take a look at that in a second. So and I'm not trying to make this stream too long or anything like that. Like I said, I'm just being lazy today. I don't feel like editing, and I'm tired. So let's see. So first things first, we got the modern fleece track jacket with piping. So, I think everybody that knows fashion knows what piping is, and you can see it here. And this is something different for Fear God. Really, they don't do piping for real. So this is definitely different. And I mean, I like it. It's a dope jacket. It does have the Homestead Heather, and they got this Timber Cloud White and Heather Stone Cloud White. I'm really liking this whole suit right here. The only thing is with the jackets, man, I really like hoodies a lot. And I do love Fear God jackets. Don't get me wrong, especially with the high neck and everything. I just don't know if I want to go with a jacket this time. That might be something that I wait on. 150 is not bad though. And it's probably like a lighter jacket, seeing as how this is like a spring summer collection. Let's see what the GSM is and stuff. 380. Yeah, and I do like this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember them putting like the model size and what they're wearing in the description, usually in the details. And now they're showing like the model 6'3" wearing a size medium. So that's actually dope. Dang, and that's a medium? Now, that's another thing about the jackets with Fear God. Jackets are usually huge. So I usually have to go small on those, or I think I got extra small on something. That's a jacket, maybe a couple of them actually. And then some jackets are just fine as a medium, so it's just weird. So if this dude is 6'3", I'm 6'2". If he's wearing a medium, this is probably a small for me. I ain't gonna lie, cause I don't like huge jackets. It's just weird. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see about that one. I'm not. I don't know. This right here though, it's a short sleeve sweater, merino short sleeve sweater, and I want this bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hitting my mic here, but at 140, it's definitely pushing it, which is why you see none of this stuff is sold out. I don't know. Maybe a lot of people just haven't checked or don't even know that this collection is even out right now, or they're waiting because of the sizing, which I'm sure any Fear of Guardians essentialites would probably wait, because you don't want to get the wrong thing. All this stuff is final sale, and you don't want to really be stuck with something trying to resell it. I just love this so much, man. It just looks super comfortable. The cut looks nice. They got the Homestead Heather, and it looks like they have, okay, the Heather Stone. Yeah, I want both of them. I'm not gonna lie. Heather Stone first, though. If I had to choose, I would definitely go Heather Stone. Yeah, I think I gotta get both of those. That's crazy at 140 though. Ugh, 280 for two shirts, essentially. Yeah, they can say sweater, but yeah, it's a shirt, bro. Ew, I really like that. I think that's a buy for me on both colorways on that. I like these relaxed fleece sweatpants with the piping. Let me go up here real quick. Yeah, so with the fleece sweatpants with the piping, I really like these, and I really like the fact that they put the bungee on the bottom, because I'm really big on the relaxed sweatpants now, over the traditional sweatpants. So having that bungee at the bottom and being able to cinch them essentially, and essentially I'm at the wrong, there we go. Yeah, they look pretty wide at the bottom. Got the piping on the side right here. Yeah, I'm with that. And I like the little essentials in cursive. It's a dope touch. Something different. Let's see. So Homestead Heather. The Timber Cloud, I don't know, man. It could change, if I see these in person or something, but this looks, it's pretty mid for me as far as the color goes. I like the Homestead Heather, and then this Heather Stone, man. I think this is my favorite one. I really like a light gray. Yeah, washed look. I like that. Definitely like that. The real question, let me look at the details. Dang, so it's saying he's wearing a large, bro. Ooh, yeah, I don't know about that one. That's a little crazy. They don't even look like huge either. It looks like a really good fit. And he's 6'3". I feel like I might be able to go medium in the pants this time. I feel like a large would be pushing it, because I although I have gotten a large before in some Fear God pants. That was, I'm not even sure. Oh man, see, this is the thing about going live when you got a 4-year-old. All right, we're gonna put a pin in that. Give me a sec. All right. So that happened. Back to it. Let's see. Heatherstone. Yeah, I'm getting these. That's a no-brainer. I don't know about the jacket, but the pants being a large on this 6'3" dude is crazy. This is something that I absolutely cannot buy on this website because I don't know how this is gonna go with the sizing. But Heatherstone for me, maybe the Homestead in the sweatpants with piping. And I do like the Homestead not having the white piping. Yeah, I actually like that. They could have definitely put it on there like they did with the other two, but ooh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how everybody feels about this, but these sweat shorts, man, with the piping, like being long like that. Like, of course, you know, somebody like me that's older, you know, we used to wear the long shorts back in the day. Everything was like that. I mean, if you had shorts that didn't hit your knee or lower, nah, that wasn't it, bro. Now, obviously, we can wear shorts above our knees and it's not a big deal for the most part. But this right here this is what's in right now. You know what I mean? So having these baggier shorts, I think that's super dope. Let's see what he's wearing. Probably a large. Yeah, he's wearing a large. I would definitely go medium in this. Definitely getting these. I think they're supposed to come in black as well, though. I like the gray. Don't get me wrong. But I would say medium. I'm probably going with black if they have it. So let's see. Let's see if they got a black. What are these? 90? Yeah, 90 is good. It's no big deal. Okay, so I see the new classic tee. These sleeves look like they're a little shorter, which is how the classic tees were. Yeah, so they're above the elbow. I'm assuming he's wearing a medium. Yeah. Yeah, so they're standard fit tees, basically. I have so many Fear God tees, man. I don't know if it's necessary for me to get this particular one. I like the brand, though. I mean, I like the branding. Like the shiny, whatever that is, metallic. That's what it is, metallic logo. I can dig it because I have this hoodie. Yeah, this is a classic joint, Homestead Heather. So getting those sweatpants would be dope. Really like that. Or sweat shorts. Oh, yeah, this is fire. So the canvas jacket that's dope. That's really dope, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Timber 195. Ooh, it is what it is. I like the crop. Probably a medium. Let's see, short boxy fit. It doesn't even say. How y'all gonna do it on everything but that? Yeah, there's no way you can buy that. Nowhere. I like it though. That's the one thing in timber that I do like. I like the pants too. We gotta see about those. Okay, I see. We ain't gotta mess with that. Classic tee. I'm sure that probably, I didn't even click on it, but I'm pretty sure that comes in every color. Yeah, timber, Homestead. Cool. These are super dope. You gotta be careful with any of the bonded pants, bonded nylon, bonded canvas, whatever it is. Let's see what he's wearing. Damn, he's wearing a large. They don't look crazy baggy though. I'm not gonna lie. So I think everything on this collection seems to be cut a little smaller, at least the pants. I want these. I like that colorway. I don't really understand what the bottom is doing because it doesn't have a bungee, but it has holes like it's supposed to have a bungee. I don't know. I guess it's little touches. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a medium. Definitely something I'm gonna be looking for on PacSun or not PacSun because you can't return stuff for PacSun, but Essence or Nordstrom. So that's the bonded canvas work pant. I'm with that, especially if it doesn't have the lining. So they're gonna be cooler pants. That's needed. Okay, so we got the classic fleece hoodie. That's been there though. Oh, yeah. This has been here because I've been meaning to get this myself. So now they got the pants though, and I'm sure something's telling me he's wearing a large. And that's crazy because I just saw PacSun restock the black, and I want to say it's a Homestead Heather. Fleece sweatpant that they restocked somehow the other day, or yeah, just the other day. And they're in stock right now, as far as from what I saw today. Black and this similar colorway. So I like the Heatherstone. I really, like I said, I like the light. So I really think I might I might hop on those. It's gonna be a expensive shopping trip. All right, so and that'll go because I really want that whole outfit right there for real. Not the tank top though. I'm not really for that. Okay, we got more denim. I already literally have two of these. I have the last two jean suits, if you want to call them that he brought out. I have so this same design, but this is definitely a different blue, which I'm cool with. I don't know that I need another one, I'm not gonna lie, but this is a different blue though. This is, I think, seemingly darker. 210. Yeah, these jackets be hefty, but they go with a lot of stuff, man. It's really dope to wear them with pretty much anything. I mean, it's a denim jacket, so you can't go wrong with that. You can throw that on over pretty much anything, and they're pretty cool too. I think I just had a denim on like Saturday, and it was like 86 degrees outside or something. Just roll the sleeves up a little bit. It was dope. Let's see. So we got the jeans. How much are the jeans? 150. Okay. Let me see how they look, because they do cut the jeans different sometimes. So it doesn't show the bottom of them for real. They look like they're a little cinched. Like they're. Let me see what the details say. They don't really say. So yeah, that's something to look at maybe. Not that I don't wear jeans that much. All right, what you got? This is like the merino sweater, the full sweater. Yeah, crew neck. Got you. Merino, I don't know. I hope I'm saying it right, but I know merino is like it's obviously a really nice fabric, and even though it is wool, it's a a lighter wool. It's a more breathable. So obviously, with the season that we're in, something that you could still probably wear, definitely rolling up the sleeves. Sweatpants. So that's the Homestead Heather. And I'm okay. So they got that in timber as well. That's not, the timber on these is pretty nice. I like that actually. Yeah, I like that. May cop those at some point. As we all know, some of this stuff you got to get right away. And I don't know what's going to be like super popular. I feel like I need to turn my mic down. My bad. I don't know what's going to be super popular versus what's going to be like the, the things that you can kind of wait on. So you just got to kind of pay attention to what people are doing. So if you go on PacSun and like, something gets missing real quick, then you might want to find it on Essence or find it on Nordstrom and just pick it up. Even if it's, something that you're kind of up in the air about, just get it, because you can return it obviously to Essence or Nordstrom. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, I don't know what I just did. Okay, so we right there. Waffle short sleeve sweater. I think they've had these before, and I've been up in the air. I have yet to buy one. I've been really up in the air on these. They look cool. It looks like something that I would definitely wear, but I don't know. I don't know what it is that stops me from buying it. Because I have like the full, the waffle cardigan sweaters. I love those. I absolutely love them. But I'm just not sure. Like, I guess I always feel like this is gonna, because heavyweight. Yeah, made from heavyweight poly nylon knit for warmth with stretch comfort. So it's kind of like, is this more of a fall thing? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Super dope though. Like, oh yeah, man, the Heather Stone is everything, bro. The Cloud White is crazy too. Yeah. Yeah, nobody's bought anything 150 is wild though. But yeah, this it seems like a pretty versatile thing to have, item, piece to have, but I don't know. Maybe I need to ask for it for like, I don't know. What holiday's coming up? Oh, Father's Day, but nah. Ooh. I don't want to put nobody out like that. You got the classic fleece crew neck. Probably all colorways. Yeah. Love a good sweatshirt, but I don't think I'll be getting that. Okay, so we got the track jacket with the piping. I don't think I've looked at. Oh no, I did. Okay, so I saw this one and Cloud. Okay, yeah, still up in the air about that. We saw those classic hoodie. That's the timber colorway. I like that. I like that colorway. I don't think I would go with the whole suit for that colorway, but I like the hoodie though. I definitely like the zip up hood. Oh wait, these are different. Oh, these are the same. It's just the timber. Okay, I see you. So that's the Homestead Heather. Let me see what the Heather Stone looks like in these. Yeah, I'm not messing with those. I really hope they have these in black. I really hope they have them in black. Okay, regular lightweight essentials tee. Wait. So is this different from the classic tee? That's odd. So I see this is different for sure. So this is, the Fear God Essentials going horizontal like that. And I think the classic is like, it's got like these little stitches that hold the thing in place, seemingly. Ooh, that is the back of a head. That is not what I was trying to do. But thanks for that, guys. So you can kind of see like the stitching. So I guess that's the difference. And it's got okay. And then the back has the big Essentials Fear God on the back, whereas the lightweight shirt does not have that. And I like that. I'm not even gonna lie. I like the classic. I like the lightweight Essentials because it's just simple. Essentials Fear God on the nape. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that all day. Got the other colorway for the merino sweater. That's what I'm talking about right here. Like any zip up, bro. I'm for it. I'm for it. That's my favorite thing. Yeah. I got the Homestead Heather, so probably getting the Heather Stone. Yeah, that's probably a buy. Yeah, we up there. We probably at $1,000 right now for real. Wow, these are sold out. Oh wait, these have been on here for a little bit. Yeah, I want to say they dropped these. That's the classic joints. Yeah. Let's see. Waffle knit sweater. So they got the long sleeve sweater. Waffle crew neck. Got the long sleeve tees. That's a classic, right? Yeah. I see it. All right. I don't need no sweaters. I'm really about stuff that opens up. So if it's a zip up hoodie, if it's a cardigan sweater, I'm all about that. That's my thing right now. Probably going forward. It allows versatility. Like when you put on a hoodie that's non-zip, traditional hoodie, it's, all that heat is getting trapped. If you put on a zip up, then you can kind of, you can do a little more with it. Tanks. Yeah, that waffle knit is fire. I don't know whether to go with the waffle knit or go with the merino. I don't know. Really like those. All right, what else we got? What else we got? Waffle knit, waffle knit. Okay, here goes some black right here. We got some black stuff. So relax. Yep, those are a buy. It's got the bungee. Yeah, that's a buy for sure. So they don't even show the model with these, but yeah, gotta get black, bro. Gotta get that. The tank tops look good though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just not big on tank tops. Okay, I like that too. Yeah, I like that a lot. I might go. I have probably like 6 of the white tees, like the 3-pack joints that they made. That's like my go-to shirt. I got them in gray, black, cream. But I could go for that lightweight, maybe a long sleeve too, maybe. All right, so now we going into the classic stuff. So this stuff has been out already. So yeah, so I mean, quite a few items. Nothing too crazy. Kind of upset that they don't have the shorts in black, but I feel like there's going to be a second part to this collection, which is, oh wait, oh, that's a tank. See, there go the shorts right there, bro. Wait, but why are they above the knee? Huh. It's like a classic short, but with the cursive essentials on it. Why they do that to us, man? Why you doing that? You knew what you was doing, Jerry. I feel like those are the shorts. So they're definitely coming. Yo, I kind of wish he would have did like a sleeveless joint. I really like the sleeveless, like graphic tees and stuff that people been rocking. Kind of wish he did something like that. I think he did with the main line. I'm not positive though. I gotta go look. I'm not a mainline person. My wallet don't have that mainline power to it. Yeah, but I mean, that's it. It's a good collection, man. I feel like more items are coming. I feel like so either a second drop or more items on this drop. Definitely want to see those black shorts, and then hopefully some more pieces, man. But right now, I feel like I'm pretty set on getting the sweatpants with the piping. Probably definitely not the timber. So yeah, the Heather Stone. So I'm probably going Heather Stone with these. Maybe even Homestead Heather. And then the merino probably in both as well. And then the shorts, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to see. I might wait on the black on the shorts. But I do like the gray, and I have the hoodie to go with it, so that will be pretty cool. These pants, I definitely want the bonded canvas. I just need to see the sizing on those. And then probably, I don't know if I'm gonna get another pair of these. I have 2 now. And I do, love advertising, Fear God, Essentials, all that, but I'm older, bro. I don't need like the brands being blasted all the time on everything I wear. So probably just gonna go with the bonded and then go with the relaxed fleece with the piping and keep it kind of, subtle. Yeah. I think that's where we are, man. So, trying to be smarter about my purchases. Now, some stuff I probably will get just to see, like the waffle short sleeve sweater I might cop. And I really like those timbers, man. The timbers with the essentials is fire. And that with like oh man, those pants with like the waffle short sleeve Heather Stone. dead. That would be fire. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Be a lot of spending. Let me jump over here to Mainline real quick. I just want to see what, if anything. Yeah, they got some fire stuff, bro. This stuff just be so expensive. $225 for a t-shirt is sheesh. Cause I would love that. That right there is just crazy to me. But what is it? Probably 200, 195. Also, see, he got the sleeveless over here. It's 150. Gone, of course. Really like that a lot. Probably could have dropped 150 on that, but yeah. Can't do it now. It's gone. Either way. So it is what it is. Hopefully he drops some sleeveless stuff on Essentials, on the Essentials line. That would be super dope. But yeah, man, that's it for me. You know, we gonna see what happens this week coming up, and see, you know, if these other websites actually get this stuff Wednesday, or if they get it Friday, or if he's gonna bring more stuff out in this collection on Wednesday, or I don't know. I guess I need to get back on Instagram more, because I definitely have not been paying attention, and I need to see, you know, what's really going on and what's coming, or I'm just gonna be a slave to the drops whenever they drop, and hopefully I can get what I want. I don't know. We'll see. And then, you know, we also got to keep in mind that some of the stuff that drops on the actual website doesn't necessarily come out on every other website. So that's something to think about as well. If you're thinking about getting something and you feel like you know what your sizing is going to be, you probably should go ahead and get it on here. But I will say also, man, Fear God, I'm actually waiting on a shirt that I bought for my wife, that I ordered like 2 weeks ago. I had to email them because it's like the shipping didn't show anything. So they've been really kind of bad about the actual shipping, and they're always slower, you know. So it's, if you can wait and get something from Essence or PacSun or Nordstrom or what have you, they're usually going to be faster. You'll probably order something like this stuff drop now, and you can order it today. If they have a drop on those other websites next Wednesday or Friday, you're probably, you know, better off grabbing it on there, and you'll probably get it at the same time, if not faster. So, and then a couple things real quick on the women's side that I did see, and you can see like the tanks and the different tees and stuff. There is a cropped shirt that the women have that is super dope. And then maybe even the denim I might grab for my wife too. But where is it? I'm hearing like these pings, but I don't really know what they are or where they are. Where are you? T-shirt. So they got the classic tees, which are like the small joints, and that's cool. But they got like a boxy tee. If I can find it. I like these tank tops too. That's fire. Where are you, boxy tee? They got the lightweight tees. I guess I should have just clicked on women's, right? Probably would have helped. Oh, what's that? Okay, I see y'all. The women's soft rib knit zip up jacket. I'm not mad at that at all, actually. Super dope. They got the zips. Okay. Women's classic. Yeah. I. Let's go, Jerry. I'm gonna go broke. I can't. I'm not telling my wife this drop. I'm not telling her this boxy tee, bro. They got it in white and black too. Oh, and they got the Heather Stone. But yeah, that right there. Yeah, with the Fear God jeans. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be getting that for her. Not expensive. $50 is not bad at all. I got a relaxed hoodie. Okay, I see y'all. Yeah, the women got some good stuff. They always have some good stuff though. They got the bodysuits. Oh, I see you. How much that run? 55? It's not bad at all. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, that's super dope, man. Good stuff on the women's side too. So that's fire. But I think that's it, man. Dang, they really went crazy on the women's side. They really did. Now we into the old stuff, but I think that's the old stuff. That old? This might be new too. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So women, yeah, if you trying to spend some bread, it's just, yeah, it's on point right now, for real. But yeah, man, like I said, I ain't want the stream to be too long. I just wanted to look at this collection, kind of get my, my maybes and my definites. And I guess we'll have to keep our eyes open and see what happens next week, to see if these items hit the other stores. But like I said, probably, if you don't follow Fear God or Jerry Lorenzo on Instagram, because they definitely post stuff on there. Yeah, that's it. Appreciate y'all watching, man. Maybe next time I'll do a video where I can edit it and it'll be a little simpler. But yeah, I need to get some sleep, man. Appreciate y'all watching. Keep checking me out. Keep watching the shorts. I'm gonna keep dropping them. Till next time. Peace.